Hey everyone, VA here with OpenSnow.com, and happy storm day. We finally got a real storm for Tahoe for the season. It's still actually pretty early to get a storm this big, but we're getting off on the right foot, and it's actually pretty dramatic because we just had dirt on the ground this morning in a lot of areas, and this is going to be the first accumulating snow that's going to stick. But this is an interesting storm. It's a very cold storm, and you've probably seen on the news, if you're watching, they're saying, you know, bomb cyclone, bombogenesis, really low pressure at the center of this low pressure, but that's moving in up along the northern California, Oregon border, that center of the storm. So it's not coming down here with those super strong winds. We are going to have ridge winds up to 70 plus miles per hour this afternoon, but they'll come down on Wednesday. But overall, the big story is how cold this storm is. With temperatures in the teens right now, it's 18 degrees. We're going to have snow ratios of 15 to 20 to 1 on the mountains. We usually have snow ratios of 10 to 12 to 1 up here, and sometimes even lower with the Sierra cement type snow. So this is going to be more Colorado, Utah type snow, fluffy snow. So it's going to pile up a lot more with the precipitation. The forecast model is showing 1 to 2 inches of precipitation. That would normally be 1 to 2 feet of snow. That's through Thursday. But with these high snow ratios, we could see 1 to 2 feet just by tomorrow morning. And then it gets even colder Wednesday and Thursday, highs in the 20s, in the teens on the upper mountains, down to single digits at night. And so we could see snow showers after the heavy snow moves through this evening. Snow showers could continue through the day on Wednesday. The heaviest up here on Donner Summit, from Sugar Bowl down to Kirkwood, west of the lake. And then for the rest of the Tahoe Basin, we will see probably more scattered, lighter snow showers Wednesday, but it could still accumulate 3 to 6 inches across the Tahoe Basin, maybe up to 8 inches up here on the crest west of the lake. And then we're going to watch for maybe a lake effect snow band. We're going to see some cold wind blowing out of the southwest across the relatively warmer lake water, since we haven't had a lot of cold yet. And that's going to pick up some moisture and get some lift on the northeast side of the lake out near Mount Rose. So they could see a band of lake effect snow actually add to their totals over there, maybe boost them up, get some higher totals on that side of the lake. So we'll watch for that tomorrow, possibly lasting into Thursday morning. Wednesday night into Thursday, low pressure kind of moves into Southern California. Showers back off, become more scattered. Driving conditions should improve. I would not be traveling this afternoon through tonight or even Wednesday morning, especially on Donner Summit. There's 10 accidents already in the first hour here of this storm. 3 rollovers. They've already closed 40, and I'm hoping they didn't close 80 because I have to go back that way today. But definitely want to stay off the roads. It's light, fluffy snow. It's going to be blowing everywhere, and it's sticking to the roads immediately. They're white instantly. There'll be no melting with temperatures down in the teens. So even with the lighter snow showers Wednesday and into Thursday with the scattered snow showers, we'll have blowing snow, and any snow showers we see will stick to the road very easily. So even though normally when snow showers lighten and this doesn't really stick to the road and driving conditions improve, we could still see slick roads and chain controls right through Thursday. So the best day for traveling probably Friday when we finally see the sun come out, but it stays cold. You can see the snow gun firing here behind me while it's snowing, and that'll happen at the ski resorts pretty much all week, which is great news. To get natural snow and continue to make snowmaking on top of that, you can expand terrain really fast that way, which is going to be great. We have a lot of ski resorts opening this weekend on top of the few ski resorts that are already opened, and then the rest of the ski resorts are probably going to try to open next week. So all this snow is great news, great snowmaking temperatures. And then going into the weekend, we thought maybe a storm would stall at the coast and come in next week. Now, in the last 2 days, forecast models have trended that storm closer to the coast. This storm is warmer. It's going to draw in some subtropical moisture, and it could point an atmospheric river, a very narrow one, somewhere in central California, whether that's Tahoe or to our south of Mammoth, we don't know yet. The difference could be 2 inches of precipitation from Saturday through Monday in this long duration storm, or maybe up to 5 or 6 inches of total precipitation up here on the crest, which would bring a lot of snow. But it's a warmer storm. Snow levels rising 5,000 to 6,000 feet on Sunday. Cold air in place does make them rise a little slower, but warmer air trying to work in. They could rise to the 6,000 to 7,000 foot range by Sunday night into Monday. If the heavier precipitation stays to our south, they could actually stay just a little bit lower here, maybe hold near lake level or just above, which would be great news. So I think most of the mountains this weekend, if we get this big storm, we'll see snow almost to the base. So the majority of the mountain will get heavy snow and 10 to 1 ratio snow, much lower ratio snow on top of this dry powdery snow. So it'll pack this down, and we'll get some base builder snow on top. And the ski resorts will be able to make some more snow behind the storm next week with the cold air. So this is gonna be really great. But looking at snowfall numbers, there's a big range because we don't know if we're gonna get that 2 inches, like I said, or the 5 inches. But right now, down the middle, I have a forecast for another 2 to 4 feet from Saturday through Monday up here. So that's a lot of snow on top of the 2 to 3 feet the mountains could see in the next 3 days. So we'll watch that closely. Stay tuned to OpenSnow.com, the Tahoe Daily Snow. I'll be blogging every morning as we track the weekend storm to see if that could bring us quite a bit more snow. And then possibly a break the middle of next week, but later next week, more storms could possibly come in behind that. We're in an active pattern right now, probably for at least the next 10 days. So good news. Everyone up here is getting pretty excited. We're just hoping everyone's not so excited that they try to drive up here in these storms. It's going to be really hard to drive back this weekend as well if we get this big snowstorm. So Friday looks like the main day for traveling. Any other day, you're probably going to deal with accidents and road closures like we're already seeing the first hour of this storm. So stay tuned.